for today's video, we're actually doing something that a lot of you guys requested, but also something that I definitely need to get done, and that is decluttering. I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, and currently my apartment is an absolute mess. I'm also expecting a delivery today, and this is currently what my apartment looks like. So I need to make some piles, figure out what I'm gonna get rid of, figure out what I'm gonna donate. Also, with this decluttering, I'm definitely going to be listing a bunch of different new things on my Poshmark. So if you haven't already downloaded the app, I will have the link in the description box for you guys to do so. First thing that we need to get done is I need to declutter my entire entryway that is just like full of like packages, things that I don't need, and get rid of my entryway table because I actually swapped it out for something that had more storage. So that is a good tip that you guys can take away from this video, and that is looking for proper furniture or furniture that you can utilize as good storage. Sometimes the trick to having a clutter-free place is just having a space for everything, and that's something that I definitely didn't have. So I needed something that was gonna hold more stuff in the entryway but not look like an eyesore, and I found just the perfect piece from IKEA. So once that gets delivered, I'll share that with you guys. Guys, I'm super excited. It is here, and I did actually pay the extra money for them to put it together. The last time I got one of these pieces, it took me a really long time to put it together, and I didn't do it properly. So I went ahead and spent the extra money for them to put it together. Seriously, it took them like 30 minutes and they were already done. So this is just a Besta collection piece from IKEA. It has all of the little storage and shelves in there that I think is really great, as well as it just looks good. So a girl that I follow on Instagram, I actually absolutely love her. She's like super sweet, and she has like the best feed. So I'm gonna like put a picture of it here. She has this as her entryway table, and I was like, wow, that's so smart because it's so much storage. Just giving you guys an up close. I did go with the glossy white just because I think it looks better, but like look at all of that storage. You have storage in there, storage in here. And what I did realize, I probably didn't need to get all of these shelves now that I'm looking at it, but you can move them around and kind of place them exactly where you need them to go. But seriously, this is good for like my DIY stuff. Anything I pull for like room makeovers, I can kind of store it in here, and it's gonna look a lot better and not as cluttered as you guys saw in my previous entryway. Actually not gonna share with you guys how I'm gonna style this little entryway piece in today's video. I'm gonna do more of the decluttering. So you guys will see a video of how I style my new entryway. Seriously, so excited about it. It's definitely going to look a lot better in here and a lot more clutter-free. But this whole little living room situation that we got going on needs to be decluttered tremendously, so let's head on over there. So I think the main issue here and the like top thing that I need to declutter and why this area always looks so cluttered is I have way too many pillows. So I'm only going to allow myself to keep 2. And I think I'm actually gonna do what I did before, where I put some in my online store, because I have a bunch on this couch that I actually don't even use. They still have the tags on them, like these. I bought these as like my outdoor pillows, and then I ended up changing my mind on which pillows I used for outdoors. So I literally have 2 of these brand new with tags, so I'll probably eventually add that to that whole little thing that I did before. I'll let you guys know whenever I do that. So I'm gonna get rid of those. I'll probably keep this one, this DIY one, and this one I definitely don't think I'm gonna keep those either, and that alone just frees up so much of this area. And then these IKEA pillows, I don't think I need these either. I just ended up with like so many pillows. Like throw pillows are so cute when you go to the store, right? And you buy them, but like you really don't need more than like 4 pillows in your house. So that is that. So that new piece definitely allowed a lot of the things that were just out to find a home, and definitely just by getting rid of pretty much half of the pillows that I had on the couch, it looks so much better and cleaner. Full living room makeover is still coming soon. I'm literally just waiting for everything to come in the mail. So this is kind of just like my temporary living room space, but I'm excited that now that it's laid out nicely and at least clean. I actually started this whole decluttering process about a week ago, and I filled up an entire box of stuff that I wanted to donate, but I'm gonna see if there is anything else around my apartment or any pieces that I think would serve better as donations and aren't really being used in my current apartment anymore. So I'm gonna start picking those items right now. So right there is the box that I already filled, but I think I'm going to add this little container to it. I no longer have any of the calyx pieces, so might as well fill this bad boy up right there and see what else we can fit in our little donation run. First donation piece is this little DIY that I did make for my balcony, and then I realized that I'm not supposed to have glass on the balcony, and for good reason. This would probably end up blowing over and breaking. It's beautiful. I definitely think it will find another home that appreciates it. A few more pieces that I had for little DIY projects. This is beautiful, but it ended up being too small to use it for what I wanted it for. So I feel like I should just take that back and donate it, as well as this little guy came in a set of 2. I used the other piece for a DIY, but I don't really have a use for that end of it. This shelving piece is beautiful, but it's so heavy and sturdy, it actually cannot go in the corner that I anticipated putting this in. So I'm gonna put that for the donation pile. This is the shower curtain that they gifted me when I moved in. Really nice of them to do it, but I don't have a use for it. I did end up getting my own that matched with what I was just kind of going for, so I'll add that to the donation pile. I think as far as donating for today, this is what I'm going to leave the boxes at. As far as clothes, there's a lot of clothes in this particular box right here that I filled up, but I do like to add stuff to my Poshmark. Here's just a few things that I'll be listing. I seriously have so much stuff to get rid of. If you guys don't know what Poshmark is, it's an app that you can download. You can buy clothes, you can sell clothes. I personally love buying like designer items on there because they will authenticate them if you purchase them through them, which is really great depending on how much it is. But I have like Lululemon, Nike, Free People, and those are just some of the really awesome brands that you guys can also find on there. So if you guys haven't tried out Poshmark, I love them. I've been using them for years now. They're actually one of the sponsors of this channel, but I've been using them way before they ever sponsored me because it's just a good way to earn some extra cash. So the app will be linked in the description box down below, as well as if you guys list anything, you can leave your closet name in the comments down below, and I would love to check it out. I get a lot, and I think I could just address it in this video. A lot of you guys are like, what do you do when you declutter like the large pieces? For example, I told you guys that I got a new little console table. Well, I already found a new home for my console table, as well as this lamp. I'm gonna be doing this super awesome like modern makeover for my mom for a project that she's working on. So I'm super excited about that. This guy, I think I want to part with, simply because my main intention for this was to have 2 on my nightstands, and I never found another one, so I tried to make it work in my living room. It didn't work. I did spend a lot of money on this, so I'm either gonna use it for like a future room makeover, or I'm going to sell it. I don't really know yet. It's still so pretty, and I'm still holding out hope that maybe Home Goods will get them in again and I'll be able to use them. But yeah, that is something that I do. So all this stuff will just go into like storage, or I'll keep it somewhere in my apartment for the time being. And then when I use it on those projects, you guys will see them. So that's kind of what I do with the larger pieces now. I used to always just like sell them, but I'm really trying to find new homes, offer people room makeovers. As you guys know, if you live in Southern California and you're interested in a room makeover, you can DM me on Instagram and just tell me what part of Southern California you live in, send me pictures and whatever little area in your space, and you might be selected for a future makeover. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about that because you guys ask all the time, like, what happens to stuff that you're not using, like the bigger stuff. So that's kind of what I'm doing with it now, finding it new homes and better ways to be decorated in other people's spaces. And so far that has been working out so well. I'm working on 3 of those makeovers for people right now, so you guys will see the videos coming up shortly. They do take a little bit longer, but yeah, I definitely think that this is a really good way of doing that. So yeah, that's just really what's been working out for me recently. So I hope you guys enjoy these upcoming videos. But yeah, this is what is decluttering and coming out of my apartment as far as large pieces for the day. So as far as the other areas in my apartment, like my bathroom and my kitchen, if you guys already saw, I uploaded my bathroom makeover and I kind of decluttered before I filmed that video. So I don't really have anything to show on that end, as well as I did the same for my kitchen, and that video should be up relatively soon within the next few weeks. So I think I'm done for decluttering for the day. I have a ton of stuff that I want to add to my Poshmark, so I'm probably going to do that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you haven't already, download Poshmark. The link will be in the description box down below. My closet is Laguna Beach Love. I'll put all of that in the description if you guys are interested in anything. Now that my apartment is nice and decluttered, I'm super excited to share with you guys the upcoming makeovers. I know you guys are going to love them, so stay tuned for those. Make sure you're subscribed with post notifications turned on so you don't miss those. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!